Hey everyone, another MDCI fragrance and another barbershop fragrance. Barbershop fragrances have special place in men's toilet desk and in perfume collection. And the House of Parfum MDCI in 2016, 3 years ago, in collaboration with Anne-Sophie Behagel, if I'm correctly pronouncing her name, released Le Barbier de Tanger. Anne-Sophie Behagel is a French perfumer. She's renowned. You maybe remember her with work she done for Alexander J, for Room 1015, for Mendito Rosa, or mostly niche fragrances. She's actually one of the highly regarded perfumers or noses of Flair Company or Flair Studio of Fragrances. Some people say Invasion Barbar, another barbershop fragrance from the House of Parfum MDCI, is a kind of maverick, middle-aged, kind of, let's say, oldie type of fragrance that does not actually fit youngster taste. So take note for this one. Le Barbier de Tanger is a very young, very contemporary, and let's say retro modern fragrance. It is a barbershop fragrance. It is fresh. It is, let's say, more multi-dimensional and more actually versatile to wear in winter, summer, formal, casual, any type of dress, any type of season or occasion. So let's check the notes. Top notes are bergamot, tangerine, lemon, basil, cardamom, and cologne. Cologne is a substance, a synthetic substance with aquatic profile that smells like seawater and melon. So middle notes are apple, pineapple, lavender, perigrain, and galbanum. And the base notes are patchouli, amber, woodsy notes, and vetiver and oak moss. So you check the notes and it's piercing. It's really powerful and aftershave like, self-exposing, active, and sporty. You have a lot of lemon, juicy tangerine, French lavender. It's metallic and fresh. It's not warm. And a lot of basil and cardamom. They act they perform in an integrity, in a wall kind of, let's say, scent. It acts like the way Invasion Barbar or Yves Saint Laurent Rive Gauche Pour Homme act, but I repeat it, it's not a classic one. It's totally modern and contemporary. The concept of creation of Le Barbier de Tanger goes back to memories of military service of Claude Marshall, the owner and creative director of Parfum MDCI, when he was serving in Syria in late 70s. What a good barbershop fragrance needs to be successful is first a mentholated aroma to give impression of cleanness, a spicy heart to burst it up, and a lot of lavender, adequate lavender to give immediate impression of masculinity and aftershave like freshness and kind of, let's say, newly shaved or newly washed skin. So we have it all in Le Barbier de Tanger. It's a kind of classy, it's a kind of formal sport type of fragrance, and it's a decent fragrance. It's so pure, and it really gives me impression of a barbershop in a Mediterranean destination. It's a barbershop not in Paris, not in New York, or not in London, but in Tanger. You feel Arab culture, and it's done by unpolished, unprocessed type of white lavender. It's metallic, fresh, and different. It's exquisite lavender, actually. So it's young, it's so classy, it's so active, somehow sporty, somehow formal. I can wear it with formal dress in a job interview, and it miss me actually. I mean, make me miss Chanel Platinum Egoist in my collection, the scent I used to wear about 9 years ago, and it actually gives me impression at the same time of wearing shorts and bermudas, basking in sunshine, drinking cool booze in Fethiye in Turkey. I mean, it has both formal and daily life side, and its leisure and vacations side. It is a masterpiece. It's very, very, very classy, very, very type of fragrance that comes in handy in every occasion. So because of spiky lavender, lots of oak moss, and let's say because of cologne that I explained before, in the base of this fragrance you have a very powerful longevity, and at the same time very, very powerful sillage, because it's so self-exposing and so actually projecting. So you don't need to over apply it, because 2, 3, or 4 spray application is enough to make you be aromatic and make you be actually nice smelly for at least half a day. And yeah, it's not really complicated fragrance. It's so handy, it's so let's say useful, and it actually is aftershave like, but it is a prominent signature scent. It is distinguishable, let's say. The color, the only thing to say is the color is greenish, a little bit more greenish than Invasion Barber, and the only thing to distinguish it from Invasion Barber is the green gemstone here on the tassel. So that was another perfume review from me on my YouTube channel. Stay tuned please and wait for my next videos. See you next time. Bye bye.